Morning everybody, welcome to another edition of Webby Sports Roundup. 15 questions daytime. This is what it's going to be. If you remember a couple of weeks ago, we were down here sat on that seat with that graffiti behind with Lee from around the grounds. Anyway, we got his younger brother, Scott. Oh, hey Scott.
I'm alright,
oh,
yeah. The better half.
The better looking half. Sorry Lee, pal. And we've got a better background. Have a good look at that. Alright, yeah, pack it in now, pack it in. We've got Dad on the other side, the other dinosaur. He's pressed the button and we're going to have 15 questions. But before we start, we're in southern Tenerife, in my little manor, in Kaliosavaki. And I was going to say Lee then, but Lee's got his own around the ground. So subscribe to Lee if you want to. And on top of that, Scott, you've got your own YouTube channel as well.
Yeah.
Tell the viewers what it is.
It's it's quite a new channel. I've only just set it up. I was over on TikTok, A View From Me, and it's called A View From Me on YouTube now as well. So yeah, we've been going probably about 3 months now. So I'll be looking to upload some more videos soon. So yeah.
So you're over here with Mum and Dad just for a little bit of a holiday, and what have you?
Yeah. Just spend some time with the parents, to be honest. Yeah.
Well, they're nice parents, I'll be honest, even if I say so myself.
Yeah.
Other people tell the truth, don't they? You know, you know what I mean. But yeah, so you've invited to come on. I said, do you want to come on and do the 15 questions? So that's what. So if you've not subscribed, so subscribe to your YouTube channel, which is called
A View From Me.
A View From Me. Get on it and hit the like button. Right, 15 questions, football. Now listen to me. I've told you what to say about 2 of the questions. Let's see if you get the right answers. You're a big football fan. Are England going to win the Euros tomorrow?
We hope.
We hope.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if we turn up, I think we can do it.
Good lad. So do I.
We can do it.
We'll win it, believe me. And you're a big. Who's your football team?
Obviously, Man United.
What do you mean, obviously, Man United?
If you like your football, you've got to be a Man United fan.
Okay,
really?
well, Mum and Dad, they're all Sheffield Wednesday, aren't they? Right, 15 questions. Here we go. Here's the first one, big man. Manchester United, 15 questions from Scott, all the way from Sheffield. Right, your favourite current player?
Favourite current player? So I tell you what, though, it's a toss-up because the lad Maino at minute, who's playing out of his skin, I think he's going to be an up-and-coming, absolute gem of a player. You can see he's composed on the ball all the time. He's going to be a key player for Sunday, that's for sure. But the main current player, Bruno, absolute baller.
Captain?
Yeah, got to be Bruno.
Well, yeah. Mainu.
Passionate. He's passionate and he wants to win. That's what I like about football. Right? If you can see that they want to win.
Yeah.
Then that's the main.
Well, Mainu's my favourite player. 19 years of age. I absolutely adore him. I think he's the dog's piece. Playing for England, he's superb, and his stats are fantastic. Yeah. Hopefully, he's in a winning team tomorrow night. Right, first question. Second question, big man. Your all-time favourite player?
No brainer. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
No brainer.
Where's me Paul Scholes? I told you, Paul Scholes.
No mate, absolute machine, that guy.
Yeah.
He just keeps coming back. I mean, people knock him now. You forget how old he is, when he's still out there performing.
Yeah.
With the big boys. So yeah, what a player that guy is.
Do you know, third question could be the same answer. Best signing your club has ever made, you reckon?
Yeah. Again, just absolutely. He's I don't know. There's some players you see when they're playing football, but that guy you can see is just a born winner.
Yeah.
And that's the mentality. That's why I see him. He's the cream of the cream. It's Cristiano.
Okay, so that's that one. What about your worst ever signing? Who do you think is your worst? There's a few of them, isn't there?
Oh yeah, there's a few definitely. I think that keeper we signed, Taibbi. I don't know if you remember him.
Italian. Was he Italian?
Well, you must remember when he spilled it and he went through his legs. But he used to wear his trousers in this. Yeah, either that or Bebe. Yeah, he was a bit of a flop as well. There's been a few, to be fair, at United, especially in recent times as well. So, but yeah,
Anthony Marshall.
He had all the makings of a brilliant player in Marshall, but he just, again, I don't know whether his focus is fully on the game. There's something not right there in Marshall, but it's probably best if he moves on now, to be fair.
Best game you've ever been to? I'm assuming you've been to a few. You're not just a big armchair follower like me as Coventry. You must have been to a few games. Best game you think you've ever been to?
Do you know what? It's got to be, and it's not one that sticks out. It's because of being with the family, with the brother and the dad.
Yeah.
Cardiff, Millennium Stadium.
Cardiff.
When Wednesdays won through playoffs, it was just the moment, and you know that winning. And I don't think there's anything better than winning a playoffs.
So we're going to Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah.
Right, so
It's just for that feeling of football, you know, of winning and being in playoffs and being in the surroundings and the atmosphere and that's what it's about, isn't it, football?
So that's with your big brother Lee and obviously your dad supporting Sheffield Wednesday and what have you. Hey, that's a great answer, Monzo. That's a great answer. Best away ground you've been to? Okay, that's a good question.
Oh,
You've been to many?
Been to a few. I tell you what, though, for atmosphere, and I enjoyed. One that sticks out in my mind was Upton Park. What an atmosphere Upton Park is. You know, obviously the old West Ham ground now, but yeah, what an atmosphere it was. I think we went on to win that 4-2.
Is this Man United now?
No, it was Wednesday.
Oh, Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah, you were talking Man United or Sheffield Wednesday.
No, no.
You know, I know. Keeping your dad happy.
Yeah. But that really sticks out in my mind. That one.
Listen. That's a great show. Is there a club you dislike the most? Is that one you think, I just don't like them for any reason?
No brainer. Scousers, Liverpool.
Ooh,
no brainer.
Oh, your dad's smiling there, isn't he?
No brainer.
No brainer. Liverpool.
They're just so arrogant in the way. Obviously, they've got the right to be, but especially in recent times, you know, not for me.
Especially with Klopp. Right, good shout. Do you have a favourite second team? So
I've got a second and a third.
Hey,
but one's a European team.
Okay, tell the viewers. No, it's not a problem. Go on.
Second, obviously, it's got to be Sheffield Wednesday because of my dad and going with my brother and what have you as a kid. The atmosphere getting in there in Hillsborough, that's what it's about, isn't it? The passion and the atmosphere, that's what gets you into football.
Super.
So,
right, come on, you said you've got a third team in Europe, so are we going to Italy, are we going to Spain?
No,
where are we going?
We're going to Spain.
We're going to Spain?
Yeah, it's Valencia.
Whoa,
Yeah.
I never picked that one.
It's on my list to go to, and to be fair, I've never gone, but he's on my list to go. I do follow him and keep up with results.
So where does that come from? You've obviously...
No, it was just do you remember when can't remember, Mata, when Mata were playing?
One Mata.
I got into it with all them and Aymar and players like that. I've been watching, so just an IR, a defender as well.
Fantastic.
Because I used to be defending myself, like so. But yeah, massively, it got me into it. And
well, Valencia have always...
David Villa.
Yeah, David Villa.
What a player.
Number 10, played up front.
Yeah.
Top goal scorer. Yeah. The thing is with Villa, they were always a top club with Real Madrid. Obviously, then you have Barcelona, Real Betis, Valencia, Deportivo La Coruña.
Yeah.
Valencia were always there, weren't they?
Yeah. We've dropped off recently, but that again comes down to money, doesn't it? So
it's always money. Great question. Hey, listen, these are good answers. Fans you dislike the most? Are we going back?
Toss up, innit? Leeds or Liverpool?
I knew you were going to say that. Yeah, no, I guess Leeds or Liverpool. You can have them on the same bounty.
I'm all for banter, but there's some. I'm not saying them all, but there's a small percentage that are just, it's toxic in more than one way.
Yeah.
That's what football's about. Have a bit of banter with your opposing team, but there's sometimes we cross a line there, but. Yeah, it's a toss-up between the two on that one.
All right, super. Listen, if you've just joined the channel, this is Webby Sports Friend here in the south of Tenerife, in my little manor, Mikhail Savaki. Things are changing on my channel, and what the situation, excuse me, sir.
Right.
Yeah, and what we're doing changing. We're changing things, and we're doing 15 questions of various football players and football supporters from around the grounds and around the world. And every week we're going to have somebody new every single time. Well, I think what we're going to do, there's a gentleman here on our right hand side. He got a fantastic haircut. We're going to take the wig off him in a minute, and we're going to let him. You want to come over, son? Do you want to come over? Yeah, come on then. Hang on, 2 seconds. Back on, okay. All right, let's have a look now. We've got 9 questions. Okay, what player would you like to sign if you could sign anyone? This is Man United.
got to be Bellingham, isn't it? I think.
Ooh.
Do you know what? Man United missed a trick on there because when we were at Birmingham, we had the opportunity to sign him, and we didn't follow through with it. I think we did the same with Haaland. We were sniffing around when we were at Salzburg, and we missed the boat. And I feel like we need to start getting that right at United. And that's what's costing us where we are.
He's not been the top player at the Euros at this moment in time, has he?
No, but let's hope he pulls through on Sunday.
Listen, he's only 21, isn't he?
Yeah,
just a young boy from Birmingham.
Yeah.
A lot of time to go. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. All right, I know you just signed a brand new 2-year contract extension. What manager would you like to have, obviously, if Ten Hag never signed a new contract? Would you have Southgate?
United fans will probably hate me for saying it, but it's got to be Pep, hasn't it?
Oh, Pep.
It's got to be.
Pep.
It's the way he gets the team playing. I'll openly say I watch City, because they play the right football. But it's got to be.
Pep Guardiola, Man City.
Yeah.
Ooh, dear me. That's a tough one, big man. Isn't it?
I'll be glad to see him go, to be honest.
yeah. Right, this is a no-brainer for me. In their prime, Messi or Ronaldo?
I think he's already been told, hasn't it, in the early
Well, you've got to say it to the camera. Messi or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo.
Oh, Webby's in it again. Go on, Scotty boy. We just joined the channel, Webby Sports Relic, in my little manor in the south of Tenerife. We've got the Pearsons from the north, big Sheffield Wednesday fan, and obviously Scott is a massive Man United fan. He's got his own YouTube channel called
A View From Me.
A View From Me. Make sure you subscribe it and hit the like button. We've got more videos coming out very, very soon. Right, let's move on to number 13. Well, you've already got him, haven't you? Would you like Harry Maguire in your side? What do you think of him? What's the answer?
To be honest, I'm a bit hit and miss with him. I think he suffers with pressure, to be honest. I think he's a great player, and I do think he's a good defender, despite all the stick he gets. I think it's an aspect of he gets under pressure, and more so lately he's been let off of that pressure by people giving him stick. Yeah. And you've seen that sort of reflect on how he's playing. He's starting to sort of play a bit better. And hopefully he gets another chance, but I don't know. His time might be up.
If he was fit, he would have been in the Euros, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
He would have been in the 26 squad.
Yeah, 100%.
His experience and what have you.
Yeah.
And obviously when he's played for England, he's played superb. But there's a lot of other fans in other clubs say, well, obviously when he plays for Man United, he ain't that good. But he has turned it around. He's still not old. He's not, you know what I mean? You need experience in your side, and he has got the experience. He hasn't made many mistakes, but I like him. I still like him, whatever they say. Yeah. But you'd have him still, wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I think for me, he gets the raw end of the deal, to be honest. I think he's a good player, but whether or not he's a top class player,
who knows?
Who knows?
He hasn't got the pace, has he?
No, he gets found out against players.
All right, 2 more questions to go, big man. Do you rate Gareth Southgate? Could have asked you this 2 weeks ago or a week ago, and asked you again, question again now.
I think he gets the raw end of the deal, Southgate, to be honest. I think as a manager, people moan about how we're playing, but Sunday, where are we? We're in the final. And for me, that's what it's about. It's winning. For me, football, it's not always about how you're playing. It's about winning. And hopefully, I'm not cursing us for Sunday, but hopefully he pulls through and we actually lift the trophy.
Well, I've been a little bit against it, but I'll be honest with you. When you look at the stats, obviously he's the 3rd best England manager we've ever had since 1966 World Cup, Walter Winterburn, and then obviously this man. You know what I mean? He's on big money, and I think he's delivering it at the moment. We lost it on penalties 3 years ago through COVID. It would have been 4. Could have won that.
2 European finals.
2, Europe on the bench.
How are we sat there questioning the guy?
I think what it is because of the class of players we have in the Premier League, your Fodens, your Palmers of the world, etc. And then we think it's just playing. We'd love to play better football. And since we've had that back 4 of Shaw come back, he played a little bit of second half, and he came on second half last game in the semi-finals. We have the balance again. It's that left hand side, Trippier on the right hand side, moving to the left hand side, which which don't have a balance. But I just think now, how can we knock him? I think it's listen, Bellingham a minute ago, 30 seconds ago, got us into this area, didn't he? Yeah. Overhead kick from a throw in, didn't play that well, and we've got there by luck. Penalty. Was it a penalty? Some say yes, some say no. Andy Black with big part from Man City watched the game and he says that could have been a sending off.
Yeah, you look at that, but I disagree. I think it was definitely a penalty because he studs up. If I find it reckless. In the wrong place, you catch someone in the wrong place like that, out of control. You can do some damage.
And he sort of I think you're right. When you're looking at a future, when the referee goes to look at the monitor, 99% it's going to be overturned. And they said no penalty, and when he did that, but it was good. And Harry Kane, if anybody in the world you want under the pressure with millions of people watching, take a pen. Who'd you have? You've got to have Harry Kane.
He gets a lot of stick as well, but again, look at his stats.
Top goal scorers and everything.
I'd have had him at United.
Yeah, I bet you will. I think you will. Right, listen, big man. One last question. I know this is a funny one. This is. I'm even going to ask your dad this. Do you watch women's football?
If I'm honest, I don't. I've watched bits, and to be fair, there's at the very top level, there's some good standards of football for women, and it's getting better. I don't knock it or anything like that. Fully, if that's what they want to do, but that's fine. Yeah. But,
I've watched, and don't forget the women. All right, England. We are the European champions, England.
Yeah.
So we could be doing the double, the men and the women. Who else has done that? Nobody.
No.
Should be phenomenal.
Yeah.
So listen. So tomorrow night, let's give us a prediction. What do you think, really?
I think if England's going to win it, it's going to have to go to penalties, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
We've got to get a mark on that somehow.
He's someone else.
And my worry is if he's going to play Shaw, is he fit enough to combat that?
I don't think he will. I think he'll play the same team.
It's dangerous. Very dangerous. But then there's some other good players they've got, and we've got to go at them.
Yeah, straight
out.
Can't
Can't sit off them because they'll just strip bits out of us.
And they're good as defensive. They always act like the Italians and well. So if we go 1-0 down, then for us to break them down, it's not going to be easy, is it? So. Listen, Scott, absolutely super. Absolutely loved it, everybody. Don't forget, Webby Sports Roundup here in sunny Tenerife. In my little manor, we're talking 30 degrees this morning on a Friday morning. It's absolutely gorgeous. I want to thank the Pearsons for Denise and Steve coming down. We're going to do Steve in a minute, do his 15 questions. Thank you for Lee Around the Grounds 2 weeks ago. Lots of views on that. So if you haven't subscribed to Lee from Around the Ground, do that. And my pal Scott, your U10 well is again
a view from me.
A view from me. So get on that, hit the like button and do for that. So Scott, top man, thank you very much.
Just a quick plug for Lee's channel. He has just done a special exclusive CD Tenerife video. We went behind the scenes, so if you've not seen it, bob over there now and have a look at it. It's definitely worth a watch.
Yeah, I've seen some bits on it. It's absolutely fantastic. It really, really is. So all I'm going to say is, all you viewers, existing ones and new ones, don't forget, a lot of changes are coming. Tomorrow it's going to be the very last Saturday morning live show for 4 or 5 weeks until the new season. Things are going to change. We're getting younger. Well, I'm getting old. They're going to stay to me. So what I'm going to say is, from me, Webby, if you like what you see and you like what you hear, subscribe to Webby Sports Roundup here in sunny Tenerife and hit that like button. Stevie, do the honour and press the button. Bye, everyone.